Enraged road and rail commuters felt they'd been held to ransom early today when the Sydney Harbour Bridge was closed for 2.5 hours as police negotiated with a lone protester who'd used a ladder to get over barriers to scale to the top of the bridge. The man, 38, used his own abseiling ropes and grapples to come down after he agreed with the negotiators to be taken into police custody. His protest was not about a docks matter, police insisted. They declined to elaborate. It is police procedure to close the bridge to all traffic when human life is considered to be at risk. Premier Barry O'Farrell has ordered a review of bridge security, patrols, CCTV, barriers, gates and fences and criminal penalties. With the Harbour Bridge already a high-risk target, how could this happen? A short time ago, I spoke to Nick Kaldas, Deputy Commissioner of Police in charge of Specialist Operations and Counter-Terrorism. Deputy Commissioner Kaldas, thanks for making yourself available. Look, we've got this in perspective. There was a disruption for commuters, rail and road, for 2.5 hours this morning, but no one's dead. It was a lone protester, not a terrorist, but nevertheless, there has been a breach of security, has there not?
There has, and I understand people's frustration with the traffic jams and so on this morning, but I guess what will happen now is the Premier has announced a review of everything that's happened and the security and other procedures on the bridge. We'll go through with that and we'll fix up whatever problems there were. But at the end of the day, human beings are very innovative, and they will always try and find some way around whatever procedures we've got in place.
Well, you're trying to second-guess my next question, which was how could this happen, given that the bridge for many years now, since 9/11, has been identified as a high-risk target, a symbolic target, but a high-risk target?
Yes, it certainly is. But as I said, there will always be people who are innovative, who show a great deal of initiative and try and get around whatever we've got in place. Our task is to assess what went wrong, admit it, learn from it and fix it so it doesn't happen again.
What are the current security arrangements on the Harbour Bridge?
There are security arrangements in place which include quite a number of structural things that are in place to make sure that the bridge can withstand hopefully what we might expect to happen.
It's bristling with cameras and there are guards who walk around.
As well as electronic surveillance, there are a number of security guards that are deployed on the bridge on a random basis and intermittently so that we have coverage of most of it. That's within the RTA's ambit, not